Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is the M103. It's a Tier 9 American heavy tank. It's located on the south spawn of Mines and it's under the command of PapaBearFace. Now you may have seen a video, a compilation video, or rather a multi-perspective video, rather not a compilation, that I did a short while ago, and that actually had this gentleman in a different tank on that occasion. I think he was in an SDB1. This time he's in the M103 and he's going for his third mark. Okay, game started. Yeah, it's got a 120mm gun, very similar to the gun in the T-34. It's got 400 alpha, and this tank's got decent gun depression as well, 8 degrees. The only really glaring weak spot is that lower plate, because it's got very bouncy turret, because it's very well rounded, as you can see. You don't want to get hit in the side of the turret or through the side of the hull, because that's where the ammo racks are. But other than that, it's actually quite a decent tank. Well, he's making his way quite a long way north. He's not going up by the sides of the hill. And looks like Carnarvon's joining him as well. And so's the Cranvarn. So this could be quite an effective force coming in from the wrong direction for the enemy. Okay, we saw a Scorpion G only a second or so ago. Bring up the mini-map a bit more. Looks like most of the enemy have actually made their way straight towards the hill, and that could be their undoing. One round into the rear of the Oho. It's a low roll though. I think they know where we are now. Yep, and we've been joined by the Carnarvon Action 10. And that one didn't go through. So it looks like we're going to be using the gun depression quite a lot. There's no Arty in this game, so the enemy can't lob a shell in to this dip to try and hit all three tanks. But I've absolutely no doubt that they will respond, because they realise there's 3 heavy tanks in their rear. They're going to be a bit worried. And the 50 TP gives us a sign of his turret. 441, it's a high roll. I think that Carnarvon's taking a bit of a risk. He's going out ahead. We know there's a Scorpion down there somewhere. He was seen. There's the 50 TP. You can just see the top of his turret. And we got it. 389, but it's a low roll. We've just bounced around from a Borsig using a 128mm gun. And we took around in the tracks from that T62 on the hill. So they have the possession of the hill. And oh, the Cranvarn wants to have a go at that T62. So we're not going to abuse him of that. We'll let him get on with it. That's good. Play fair. Always let your teammates do. If they want to go off and take some action against someone like that T62, it's best to let them get on with it, because that guy could be a danger to us in this position. Unfortunately, we lost the Carnarvon Action 10. He got killed by the Oho. But here comes the 50 TP. And he's now out the game, but we didn't get the kill, unfortunately. The defender did. He's a little closer. He was able to get the drop. Well, the T62 can't see us now because we're in the bushes, but we can see that Scorpion G. And a lovely shot there for 411. That's a high roll. But he's going to need at least one more shot to take him out the game, but we can do it if he stays where he is. Oh, no, that hit the rock face. Didn't quite get that. He's just trying to get the exact position. I'd say it was a bit lower, but no. And we took a round again from that Borsig, and this time it did go in. Not sure where. Oh, it was lower plate. Okay, so that was a bad one. And yes, it was the 128mm gun. He got a high roll as well. Okay, so he's going to be reloading for a few more seconds. We've got an E3 over there, but he's not looking at us, he's looking south. Can't hit the 61 because he's behind the building, but we can hit that Scorpion. He's out of the game. Yep, gone. I'm pretty sure the Borsig will be now reloaded. We get one into the Type 61. Borsig didn't respond, so he's probably busy. Pull back up to get the reload. We might be spotted though at the moment. Going for the E3. Okay, so we didn't get it through, but that's just probably because it hit the armor at the wrong angle. We are doing quite well. We're keeping our scores even. That T62, well, he's down in the south, looking south. Can't get a hit on him. But there's not a lot we can shoot at the moment. I'm sure that Papa Bear would love to get that Borsig, but the Borsig is being very, very cagey. T62's relocating. He's moved away from his position. He's coming this way. Okay, so it looks like he's going to poke his nose out and see what he can see. We might be able to get a shot on him. We don't really want him to spot us though, because if he does, the Borsig will have a go. Oh, there's the E3. Oh, nice one, right into the top. Got him in the cupola. And I don't think we were seen. There's the Borsig. So we know where he is. And a nice shot into him. High roll. 445. It appears that nobody's decided to come around this side from the enemies on the approach to the hill, and they seem to be occupying and dominating the entrance to the hill. Their meals moved into that area now, so we might start facing fire from him. There's the E3. He is looking this way, I think. T62 keeps moving away from the south end of the hill. It's important to keep your eye on what that one's doing, because he could easily relocate over, spot us, allow the Borsig to get a shot into us, and then take a shot himself. And, well, that's because he's double bush. We weren't spotted by the E3. Those trees are actually acting as extra cover for us. So he doesn't know we're here. And there's that T62. Yes, he is looking. He's looking for us. He is there. He is there. Oh, and we got hit by him. Yeah, I knew it. He did a snapshot. Now, where did that shell go? Can't see, actually. Can't see precisely. It doesn't look as if it hit the cupola at all. I think it may be this colour scheme that's a bit of a problem. Okay. T62 is probably still there. Oh, we were spotted. There it is the Emil. Okay, the Emil's moved around. He got a hit into us for 407, so we're losing a lot of hit points here whilst we're trying to deal with those tanks who are looking out. And I think they realise the importance of this position to our team. It also sort of like suggests they know the danger of this position to their team. Okay, T62 still looking. He keeps poking out, having a quick look, seeing what's available. Now, pretty sure he can't see us at the moment. He might be able to see us now though. No, he's looking out through the other area, that's right. Okay, he's pulled back. He keeps poking on that corner. He pulls back. It's our teammate in the T-44 who's proxy spotting him. We haven't got any shots in the Yoho. The Emil's in the wrong position. He's at the entrance. Oh, we were spotted by the E3. Okay, he's actually saying to the T-44 to get spots on the E3. Now the problem here is the gun depression. It's only 8 degrees. It's not really enough for us to come up over the ridgeline, get shots into the E3 without exposing our lower plate. And the enemy Borsig might try to get hits on us. There he is, and we put one into his tracks. The Emil didn't try to hit us, but he has actually come to the position where he can try and shoot at us. There he is, trying to shoot down, and we get one into him. Low roll though, 392. Is he a one-shot? Yes, he is a one-shot. So we only need one more on him, and he's out the game. Oh, we took one in the tracks. Had to burn the repair kit. We really need that shot on the Emil. Oh, he's gone. Cranbarn got him. This is now looking good because we've got the advantage. T62 is going to try and have a look at us again. He pulled back. I think he pulled back because the T44 and the Cranbarn. He knew that they were a danger. Now, T110E3. Can't see him yet. Where is he? He's not where he was. Okay, he's pulled back. He's nowhere near us at the moment. He has definitely pulled back. T44's moved up. They're circling now. I think it's like they're in the castle grounds. The Death Star's got into the hill, and yes, he's just killed the T62. That means there's only 3 enemies remaining. That Borsig, the Oho, and the E3. There's the E3. And we tracked him and did 400. That's a high roll. He's a 2-shot to us. At least a 2-shot. And he got a high roll there. Lovely high roll. Now he's a 1-shot. One more. Oh, just too late. A split second too late to get the shot in. But he's come back. Oh, he came back for some more. I think he pulled back because he knew he was in danger. There's the Borsig. Another chance to get a shot on him. He's a 1-shot now. Oh, we missed. But we don't have to worry because that was the last kill of the game. And that was victory. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And he's got his 3rd mark of excellence in that game. PapaBearFace in the M103 picked up his 3rd mark. Oh, wow. Only got the 3rd class tanker in the game. He did get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 6, a 5 for effect for doing more damage than hit points to his own vehicle, and he got a Confederate as well because he hit more of the enemy than anyone else on his team, with at least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by others. And yeah, there was 6 tanks exactly. The only tank he killed in the entire game was the Scorpion G. If he'd actually killed the E3 at the end, I doubt he would have got that Confederate, although he would have had the satisfaction of taking down that tank. But let's have a look at team score. Well, he didn't get the highest damage in the game, unfortunately. That went to the Death Star, the FB215B 183. He managed to get 4,559 hit points of damage, but he didn't pick up a high caliber because it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. The next high score after that was, in fact, PapaBearFace with 4467. And after that, it was the Borsig, 4261. So he was very effective during the game, but he didn't pick up any kills at all either. He did get a 5 effect though. When it came to kills, it was the T62A. He was very effective up on the hill. He was shooting out through the gaps at enemy tanks down below, and he was getting numbers. He was getting kills. The Emil and the Death Star managed to get 3 kills each, and then after that it was 2 kills for the Cranvarn Udes, Skoda and Object 252, and the Oho on the enemy team. Unfortunately, PapaBearFace only got the 1 kill, but as I said, if he had got 2 kills, he probably would have ended up losing that Confederate. When it came to base XP, it was the T44 who did the best. He got 1,016. I think that was because he was doing a lot of proximity spotting for his team. Let's have a look at the... Yes, he did. Look at that. Spotting damage was 2410. So yeah, he picked up a lot of XP from his spotting during that game. And after him, it was the PapaBearFace for 954. And that's because he was doing a lot of damage from that position. It was a very good position for him, considering there was no Arty in the game. If there had been Arty in the game, it probably wouldn't have been such a great position to be in. 895 base experience for the Death Star out of that one. He fired 24 rounds of 120mm ammunition. He got 16 direct hits and 11 penetrations. Damage of 4467. and he did 2,446 at more than 300 meters. So he did do some pretty close range stuff in there, but he did get some long shots as well on the enemy, on the plateau and just south of the hill. Or just north of the hill, I should say. He received 6 hits from the enemy. 3 of them were penetrations, 3 non-penetrations. And I think that actually shows that some of the shots he was actually taking that penetrated him came in from the side. The front of the M103 is fairly bouncy, but the shells that went in through the side, well, I'm afraid they met weak armor and the side of the turret, and of course that just made it slightly easier for those shells to get in. Plus, of course, one shell did go in through the lower plate, and that was the Borsig. He blocked damage of 1,170 hit points. He damaged 7 of the enemy, killed 1 of them, and on a premium count he earned 37,724 credits. And after repair ammunition respawn, he did use quite a bit of premium ammo. But if you want to get third marks, you would need to use premium ammo, because it's very, very difficult. You need to be someone like Skills in order to get a third mark using standard ammo only, because only somebody who has his sort of like qualifications would actually be able to get a third mark. But that's because he's got so many games and so much experience. He's probably the best player in the game. 29,869 credits lost, but I don't think you'll be worried about that at all. 954 XP, and he took away 1431. So what replays is not telling us about something there that we're obviously missing. So let's have a look at the end of battle. Well, yeah, third mark, you can't knock that. That is fantastic. Congratulations, PapaBearFace. We'll put this video up so you can show everyone that you did it. If you enjoyed this replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. And thank you for watching.